Good morning. Good morning. It is 9:42 in the morning. It is Monday, August 18th. And my name is Ingrid Ward. I want to say hello to everyone of those whoever this may reach. I'm trusting God to do whatever He wants to do with this. Um, he gives me certain things, and He's been doing it for a while. I really don't know what to call it, revelation or I don't know, inspiration or what, I don't know. Sometimes I find myself calling it sermons because whatever I go through, whenever it hits me, it's always in the beginning part of the week. And then I go Sunday and I hear my pastor preaching the exact same thing. Y'all, I'm saying it like that because it is so overwhelming. Oh my God, I got chills right now. When I say exact, sometimes it's verbatim. I'm talking about the topics be so dead on. If somebody know what to call it, then please let me know. That's one of the reasons why I was drawn to that church, because it was like, there's no way this man is preaching what I just wrote down. There's no way this man is preaching or giving a message of what I just spoke. Right? I remember being in school and people come sit in my chair. Whenever you experience me, you're going to leave with something. I'm going to give you something to take, right? And that's the whole point of this. When you meet me, I want us to have an encounter, right? God has blessed me, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. He's blessed me in more ways than I even know what to do with. And I'm still searching and asking Him, what do you want me to do with these gifts that you've given me? Even this. He been on me so much about open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. Open up your mouth. I'm not giving this to you for you to just sit on. And some of the things that I'll be coming up on here talking about, y'all already know. But I realize that it's some people that are lost, y'all. It's some people in this world that they're truly lost. They don't have anything to fall on. They don't have anything to give them foundation, nowhere to plant their feet, nowhere to stand and pull. You know, they just sink. It's like they're living in sinking sand. So I would love for us, whoever this may touch, for us to partner and try to pull people out of darkness. I truly believe that I'm a light. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not striving to be perfect. I'm striving to be what God has called me to be. Now, if that's perfect, you call it perfect, right? You call it perfect. I just want to be what God called me to be. And every day, that's my goal, to wake up. God, what do you have for me today? Like, I don't even like making plans no more. This may sound crazy to some of y'all. I'm going to get to the real reason why I came on here in a minute, but I'm going to let God do whatever He's doing right now. I don't even like to make plans anymore because my life is not my own. To you, I belong, right? I find myself making plans in a day, and then I'm doing something totally different, and it's God orchestrated. So it's like, okay, I see I ain't got control over my day. You want it? Just use me. Okay, where we going today? Like, sometime I literally drive down the road with a vision in mind, but I'm like, which way you want me to go? You guide and you direct me. I'm like, you be the GPS. And y'all probably sit here thinking I'm crazy, but He guides me and directs me to where I want to be or where I need to be. And I don't like backtracking. I'm one of them where if I wake up in the day, I'm going to plan out my day. Everything is going to be in order. I'm not going to be on the southwest side and then have to be on the northwest and then have to go back to the southwest. Whatever I need to do on the southwest is getting done on the southwest. Then I'll make my way back around. Backtracking, oh, it ain't going to get done today. and I try to do that with everything I do. It has to have an order, right? But even with that, sometimes I think that's what God is doing, trying to break up me trying to have everything in my control. Oh, it's so many topics I can go through right now. Control is one of them, but I'm going to stick to what I originally came because I didn't even want it to be this long. But okay, so I'm going to give y'all what I came here for. And this is a part of what I'm doing. It's raw, it's transparent. Wherever it go, it go. I'm a be obedient and I'm gonna give it to you. Whoever it help. Whoever don't, just move it forward. It may help somebody else. You never know. So it would be good for you to share it if you can. I'm not big on telling somebody to share because I believe whoever want to support me, they will support me. I'm not finna force it down your throat. I want who's for me to be for me. I'm solo. I walk with God. If you want to support Ingrid, then feel free to. I appreciate you, and trust me, I know who supports me, who has my best interest at heart, who believes in me. I know that. So with that being said, if you want to share it, share it. Okay. What he gives me certain times, and this one is simple, but it's so powerful, and I hope you can take the gut of it, the power from it, right? Block out the noise. Block out the noise is what he gave me. I've been on a journey for a long time, y'all, and I let things in my life replay. Whew. It's like it's a whole tape recorder in my head, and it's replay, 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 replay. So at some point in your life, you got to stop, take the tape out, throw it away. It ain't no more replay, right? You don't want to hear it anymore. So block out the noise. That could be old things that you've let sit in your heart and grow, and it's in your mind and it's on replay. That could be family members with noise in your ear, relationship noise in your ear, outside people who you think is your friends or stuff like that. I want you to block out the noise. And the best way that I can give you this analogy, I was in the nail shop one day, right? And they're doing my nails. And I hadn't been in a while, so I assumed that they were talking about me. You know how like, she got up in here with these nails, they ain't been done in a long time, right? So, but they so clever. This how they do it. The way I'm talking to you, elevated, loud, and stuff like that, with emotion, passion, this how they do it. So yeah, and you'll have no clue that they're talking about you because they talk so soft. They may not even look up at you, but you're getting talked about and you have no clue what they're saying. And you're sitting there just smiling, but you don't know what they're saying, and they're talking so bad about you. Right? And that's how I feel we should walk through life, as if we don't know the language. And when I say that, I'm saying all the negative talk. People don't really know who you are and what God gave you, right? They don't know who you are, what God gave you, or what he's called you to do. So they can't see it from your perspective, what God gave you to do. So yeah, you're going to get noise. Yeah, you're going to get talk. Yeah, you're going to get people who don't understand the assignment. But do you understand the assignment? Do you understand it? Do you understand what God has called you to do? You may not understand it all, but you know that he's called you to do something and that you have to trust and walk with him in it, right? So you can't let the outside noises deter you or block you away or pull you back or hold you back. To me, every second counts. Every second counts. And I said it because life is too short. Y'all seeing people dying every day. Life is not what it used to be. You know, I'm 41 years old, and to me, that's young. To me, I'm young. I remember I was in cosmetology school, and nobody thought I was 41 years old. They really thought I was with them in their 20s. They really did. I blended in too well, I guess. But they're like, man, I just can't believe you got a 21-year-old. I do. I got a 13-year-old coming up. That's crazy to even say that because I feel so young. It's like, I don't have no kid. Let me stop. But I love my babies. But yeah, so saying that to say life is short. And every second count. We got to treat it as if it counts, y'all. We have to love. We have to love. We have to love. And I'm saying that so much because that's the core. You have to love. Love one another. For love is of God. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. So anytime you're encountering people that can speak the negative things, whatever that may be, you know, to me it's insecurity. That's what I really call it. When you feel you can say all this negative stuff to me, you insecure. You don't know who you are, because if you knew who you were, then you wouldn't be trying to tear me down so much, right? When I know who I am, I don't have to I don't have to be in the spotlight. The lights don't have to be on me because I know I don't need you to do this to me to see me, right? I know who I am. And I'm saying that I always didn't know that. And I don't know it to the level that I need to know it. I can hear God saying, you don't know it to the level that you need to know it, right? I'm learning, I'm becoming. And that's what you have to tell people. I'm becoming. You know, you looking at me, you trying to judge me for who I am. I'm becoming. I am not going to be sitting here all the way. I am going to be moving forward. That's the goal. You want to keep moving forward. And that's my whole point, blocking out the noise. To don't let the noise sit in you, sit inside, to give it a replay. Don't let it replay. Don't let it fester. Block it out. Treat it as if you don't know the language. People come up to you, and you may have to do this when people talking. You may have to look a certain way. You may have to keep walking. You may have to turn around. You may have to go out their direction. Let them keep talking because guess what? They ain't talking to you. Not with that negative talk because you don't know that language. You can't translate that language. When you speak to me and you can motivate me, encourage me, build me, uplift me, strengthen me, guide me, direct me, pour into me, you know what God says, then we can have a conversation because I know that language, right? I can't speak Spanish to you when I don't know Spanish. I'm sorry, no habla español. That's what you're going to have to say. Sorry, no habla español. I guess that's how to say it, right? Whatever the case may be, I don't know that language. I can't speak to you. Y'all get the point I'm trying to make? So go through, keep moving forward. Ignore what others say and don't let it define your self-worth. Yeah, I think that's all I got. Like I said, I didn't even want it to be this. This is way too long. Way too long. But hey, it is what it is. I love y'all. Be encouraged. I will be back with certain things that God give me. But for today is block out the noise. Y'all have a good day.